Let's talk about how to overwinter your tree collards, really in any zone. So first step is to take a pot that has drainage holes on the bottom. It can be anything as long as it has at least 4 to 6 inches of height, and fill that with potting soil. You want to use potting soil because it's going to be able to drain, so it's going to allow your cuttings so that they don't rot over the winter time. And then when you are finished pruning your tree collards, it could be any of our perennial kales and collards, what you're going to do is you're going to prune off each of the leaves, just like this, all the way around. And you're going to leave just one leaf on top. And this is going to be what's able to photosynthesize. Now the reason why we do this is because it helps the plant. It's not going to lose as much moisture when we cut off the leaves, and it's going to be able to put its energy into growing roots for you instead of growing more leaves. And so I like to cut mine pretty short. Like I'm going to cut this right here, so we end up with a cutting about this tall. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pot and I'm just going to make a little hole, and I'm going to bury this about halfway down and firm up around it. So it's as simple as that. And so I'm going to do that a couple more times so you can just get a feel for that. So again, we're taking the very top cutting of a plant. We're cutting off all the leaves. Leaving just one little leaf, cutting it to a couple inches tall, and then placing in our pot. So I like to put about 3 per 1 gallon pot, so we'll do one more. And then you want to give this a nice watering. I like to pre-moisten the soil before I put in the cuttings, just so I can make sure that we have moisture all the way through the soil. And now this is ready to just sit on any windowsill in your house. Just make sure it gets some nice indirect light, and you'll let this grow until it gets warm enough in the spring for you to be able to plant these out. So in this way, you can keep in any climate your Perma purple leaf cabbages, you can keep your perennial kales, your collards, all of them going indefinitely for yourself and your family. And so now we have our new baby plants that you can put out in spring, but we also have lunch. And so one of the best parts of doing the propagation and things like this is that there really is no waste. This is amazing food for us. And so now we've made baby plants and some greens for lunch at the same time.